The following video contains flashing and/or rapidly moving images. Please watch with caution.
Yo, what's up, Speaker Kid in it here today. She's doing Mario Fangame Galaxy's 10th anniversary time capsule. So if you have no idea what this is, it is a collection of a bunch of games from the website Mario Fangames Galaxy, if you couldn't tell. Now I don't think any of these games actually have gamepad support, so I'm just gonna unplug that. Now if you're expecting any of these games to actually be good, then click off this video right now because they aren't. Okay, so Super Mario Bros. X, 1998. Jesus fucking Christ. If anything here is history, this is history. Made in 1998. Super Mario X was one of my very first games. Older than MFGG classic Mario Quest even. Had it been completed, it would have been my second ever after Wario's Revenge. As such, it bears many similarities to much of the very first Bowser Tech games. This is a typical Mario platformer, except for a couple of teensy things. He can't even break bricks or empty item boxes with his head. To do all of these things, he will instead need to utilize his endless supply of fireballs, which can be fired in any and every direction. Also, mushrooms explode with yellow slime for some reason. 4 levels and 2 bosses exist. After this point, the game was scrapped, with elements of it later being reused in Mario Quest. Also, my laptop is on low power, yay. Right then, let's start. Sick middies. Press fire 1 to play, which I assume is shift. What is happening? Ah yes, jank. Yeah, we call this jank. Fucking hell. I just got stuck. So yeah, in this game it's incredibly easy to just get stuck. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna move my arms over here. Oh, this is just pure junk sauce. I guess you could say it's crusty. And the fucking music looping causes the game to freeze. Whoa! I also just died. Yeah, because no invincibility frame, so it's just like... Also, the enemies don't respawn because I guess... It's a very good game. Also, nice V-Sync, asshole. Oh, this is such a trash game. Why did I decide to subject myself to this? Also, yes, some elements are in fact being cut off the screen. Oh, fucking hell. No. Oh, look at this. This mechanic. Yes, the wall jump. Sorry, the wall climbing. Yes. The best game ever made. Luigi Quest. One of the first games on MFGG to use a custom platform engine and handmade XM music instead of MIDI. Luigi Quest was designed for great things, and for those that got a chance to play its many iterations, it was genuinely well liked. Or was genuinely well liked. First seen before MFGG was even born, Luigi Quest was set to bring Luigi the spot to bring Luigi into the spotlight, something that many people hadn't done yet. Story goes that Mario's been kidnapped and a dark star's appeared in Mushroom Kingdom, and Luigi is the only hope. Simple, but that's how things were back then. The downfall of this game was progress. Each new game on MFGG showed more and more capable things, and creators strived to keep up with the pace, adding wall jumps, power-ups, butt stomps, and improving physics, while redesigning levels to accommodate these additions. In the end, Luigi Quest had lost the simplicity that made it special in the first place and was never finished. What? A game that was never finished? Wow, I've never heard that before. The game.
Luigi, let's go.
Okay, fine, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna disable DX Wind.
Luigi, let's go.
Ah yes, sick remix. Ah yes, sick. It just crashed. Oh, good game. Very good game. Yeah, no matter what I do, it just crashes. Okay, can't even play that game, it just crashes. Good game. Super Sonic Bros. By Thunder Dragon, 2001, Jesus fucking Christ. Sonic takes the place of Mario in this fairly standard platformer, however don't expect any super speed or spinning. Sonic here serves as little more than a stand-in for Mario, or Luigi given his floaty jump. There are also no Sonic brothers, just Sonic unless you count each life as a separate bro or something. Also, I'm assuming you play the role of villain here, considering you go around blowing up innocent toads. Wow, whoever made this is a sociopath, right? There is no save function, so I added a crude password system for this release. Just bring up the dialogue menu. Just bring up the dialogue from the menu and type in level number 1112, all that. I actually genuinely do like midis when the midis are actually good. But there are some genuine stinkers when it comes to midis. Don't crash. I believe this is Mario Kart music. Oh my fucking god. Also, the window is tiny, I just want to say that for a fact. This is very good game. Very good game. Ah yes, very good games. What the fuck? No. No. Don't do that. Oh boy, I love how it starts to be right next to fucking damage. So it's like, oh, I want to take a bit of a break because, oh fuck, I just died. Nope, fuck you. Immediately right next to enemies. Terrible. Physics? Sorry, I have no idea what those are. How far up can I go there? What the fuck? Oh, can I get a red Sonic? Nope. Oh boy, it works like this, does it? This is just... No, this is painful. Also, the heart assets are disappearing. Can you see that? Look at that. Oh, I still have the fireflower? Did it just... You gotta love when a game engine is so terribly programmed that the fucking midis looping causes the game to freeze. Stop doing that! Okay, no more. No more, please. Goodbye. No more. I'm done. Okay, let's try Super Mario The Project, Thunder Dragon and Four Eyes. This was a joint effort conducted between Four Eyed Entertainment and myself, before the former made Mario left the cheese out. It used the same engine as Super Sonic Bros, thereby making it essentially the same game. Now only it's even more generic and features ultra tedious collectathons. 4 Eyes made midis exclusively for this game after it was scrapped. The midis found their way onto the MFGG forums, and 2 of them even found their way into Toad Strikes Back. Not much else to say about this generically generic experience, other than if you have the patience to actually get through all 9 of the intended 12 levels, I admire your dedication. Or something. Ah yes, farts. Welcome to the castle of 12 paths. Feel free to wander around and even delete save data at the end of the hall. Good luck! Ah yes. Midis nuts.
Not funny. Dickens rap.
Whoa! Whoa! Ah yes, because that's how ninjas are meant to be animated. Yeah, they're not supposed to have any... Yeah, what are you talking about? No, they're not supposed to have a moment where they're actually not jumping. No, what are you talking about? I say that as if I can make anything better myself. Oh. Come on. Fucking hell. There we go. And down we go. Oh, you're doing this to me. Okay. Why was it facing me the other way? Did the game break? It's not letting me fire my fireballs, but I'm pretty sure I still have the fireballs. I wouldn't be surprised if the game broke, to be perfectly honest. I'm depressed now. Oh fucking hell, my laptop is getting really hot. Okay, Wario Eats Everything. 2002? 2003? Right, this one is a little weird. One day I decided it would not only be hilarious, but also a good idea to make a game where Wario has to eat everything inside. Then I decided that it wasn't conceptually flawed and stupid enough, so this happened. Wario Eats Everything was an amalgamation of random unfinished game modes and scattershot ideas. Their only consistent feature is that they involve Wario literally chewing up the scenery. The sandbox mode doesn't have much of a point. There is also a championship mode and a mini game where Wario has to escape eternal damnation. Again, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But I make no apologies for my childhood. This game was an absolute thrill to make, despite not making one lick of logical sense. Wario was my favourite character in multiplayer Mario games, and the ability to make him do something new was genuinely thrilling, even if that involved him eating a laboratory, whatever, because frankly, it was my game. That's kind of why I love fangaming so much. Yeah, sure, let's play this piece of fucking cottage cheese. Ah yes, midis. Yeah, okay. So, how do I leave? Eat again. Wait, is this actually showing up? Probably is. But yeah. Listen to restaurant samples. Who the hell could make this monstrous? Okay, I'm just gonna leave this off to the side. It's the Halloween theme in MIDI. Is this really what I'm doing with my life? If you mean wasting it, then yes. Try another level. It's the Halloween theme again. It's the Halloween theme again. Is this seriously what I'm doing with my life? Okay, I'm just gonna decide No. I'm gonna stop playing that. Luigi's Game, what a fucking amazing name. Luigi's Game was my pet project fan game that I chipped away at for years, all the way from middle school up until the end of high school. The plot revisions, new versions, engine restarts and whatnot would fill up the wing of a library. Needless to say, it was a little too ambitious, and its scope grew beyond my sense and control. It was influenced by every movie, book, game and song I ever listened to, from The Matrix to the Close Encounters soundtrack. But before I turned into a Heaven's Gate style disaster, Luigi's Game started very simply. This is the earliest version, originally titled The Mario Game, among my earliest fan games. The first was the almost entirely incomplete Super Mario Neo. It was easily the most fleshed out. Damn if it wasn't fun to make. The power and thrill of making my own Mario game. You can see the development go in my head almost in real time, watching horror as the game quickly progresses from a dark, broody, plot-heavy Mario game to an intergalactic adventure with multiple plot threads. As stupidly hard as it may be, this version is 100% completable. The game ends after the first boss battle, but if you want to give the first parts of Stage 6 a try, pop in the password got to go. A Starman? You mean like from Mother? It's one of those kinds of games when it's one of those kinds of games where the physics are so wonky. Yeah, okay, the physics are just yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense up there. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That this is just okay. Best Luigi fangame.
Mamma mia!
Ow. Oh yes, my high score. Fuck off. I've been suffering through this for 30 minutes now. Toad Strikes Back. Some call it a timeless classic and the best game on MFGG. And such, but enough shameless ego stroking. Started in 2002, finished in 2007. Ever wonder why the game took so long to get out? It's because it was originally a completely different game altogether before I took it upon myself to remake the entire thing. We had this interesting curiosity. See what some of your favourite TSB levels originally looked like, along with several that didn't make the final cut, in this unpolished, glitch-ridden silhouette of its future self. This is, for all intents and purposes, a completed game, and it has a final boss and everything. I didn't go as far as to consider the real Toad Strikes Back a sequel to this game. Yeah, sick middies, bro. Kirby music. It's gourmet. This is fucking. Wow! Gums are so big. Everything is really fucking massive, except the power-ups and the coins.
That's what she said.
Also, why the fuck does the game save at the very fucking beginning of the very fucking first level? Because that's entirely fucking pointless. What?
Pick up the fucking Mario!
Ah yes, this is the most polished game I've ever played. Especially with the fact that you can just hold the fucking jump button and get stuck in things. Especially when you can just not hold the jump button and get stuck in things. I'm stuck. Mario Spy by Yoshiman. A project way too ambitious by DJ Yoshiman. It didn't have anything too particularly special about it, except that it is essentially a Splinter Cell version of Mario. The story was to be a great big drama fest about the Mushroom Kingdom, Bowser and Mario, and was supposed to be dark. Development of the game never even reached the stage of seeing that the game was going to turn very dark. However, scripts, notes and concepts are still held by DJ Yoshiman, and some are held by another individual who emailed some concept art and other things too. The game was completely riddled with glitches, each era of development of the game. The game was restarted multiple times. The restart and eventual cancel was never due to lack of interest, and in fact interest is still somewhat held by DJ Yoshiman. It was always due to glitches. The last attempt at getting the game going was eliminating the glitchy AI and making it strictly an online game. Eventually, the final nail in the coffin were glitches in the coding, handling multiple Marios. The menu includes the earliest version and then 2 later versions, which are optional for download if you want to see them. Which, by the way, doesn't work. Ah yes, Mario Spy, best game ever. Also, this menu is still here. Help! Trust me, you need it. Is the game half be available? Okay, I can't play it. Ah yes, the Games Factory. Ah yes, the most excellent intro in the world. Now I need to double verify. By the way, I just want to state that I had to re-record both. The audio wasn't recording. Ow. Yeah, I didn't need ears. Ow. Ah yes, art.
There's a lot of readings coming from the middle of this building. Try to make it to the core.
Mario, this is my code impression. Mario. Mario.
I don't even, why? I thought it was done, and I was happy to be done. I was like, oh, I'll just get this shit out of the way. And then fucking, no, actually, you know what? No, we're gonna have some problems. Like, the fucking audio not recording, so no, fuck you, you have to re-record it. Yeah, because that's how elevators work. WarioComics.com. What does that even say? It's time to spy. Ah yes, this certainly makes a lot of sense. Very heavy and strong boss. Almost all the parts can crush someone's mouth. Actual cockpit. 2 people are aboard. Proceed with caution. Now, am I actually doing any damage to this? Also, yes, this is very loud, and my ears are fucking burning. Also, yeah, no invincibility frames. How?
12 seconds later.
What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I? How? Do I have another button to use? Get that out of the way. Am I? No, I'm not dead. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, I'm invincible. So I can't even die right. To quote Pyrocynical, I can't even die right. I'm fucking done. IS, the Games Factory, the best engine ever made. Pocket Mario. So named due to it mimicking the screen resolution of the Game Boy Advance, Pocket Mario was a greatly anticipated fan game for its time. Everything about it for the time appeared to be top notch. From a nearly spot-on emulation of the SMB3 engine, something all too common these days, so its Super Mario 64 based missions, or to its Super Mario 64 based mission structures, Pocket Mario was no doubt one to look forward to. Unfortunately, it was plagued with a multitude of technical issues, which seemed to vary from person to person. The most notorious of these technical issues was the infamous Raining Goombas glitch. The fact that it says the infamous Raining Goombas glitch is just, you know what a game has an infamous glitch? That you know it's bad. Attempts to remake Pocket Mario have been made, but included here is the original demo, which only saw a limited release at the MFGG forums. Today, the game is something of an MFGG legend, mostly remembered as the first Mario fan game ever to include a real working chain chomp. That's an achievement, apparently. And of course, the window is tiny. Hey, big bro. We got a letter in the mail. Let's see now. Dear Mario and Luigi, today's a special day indeed. Happy birthday, Mario. I know you wanted to celebrate quietly at home and do a bit of fishing, but please do come to the castle when you get the time, and I'll bake you a cake. Only this time, Bowser won't interfere. Haha, Princess Peach. Hello? Hello? I'm pressing the two buttons which are shift and control and nothing is working. No, that just interacts with the top menu. Can I? You know, I would have loved to see. Oh, wait. Okay, it just happened on its own. I'm incredibly bored right now because I'm just. I am just going to skip through this intro, but I just want to say that this is pretty much what I'm going through. There's no music, there's no sound effects, and it's just text. What I'm trying to say is that I'm bored.
One eternity later.
Oh, can I play now? Okay, there's still no sound effects, there's still no music. Is there meant to be music? Is there meant to be sound effects? Also, yeah, it says play music. But yeah, I'm not sure if it's my laptop that's just, I don't know, like a MIDI driver or something. But my MIDI driver should be fine. Can I even, like, can I do anything? It's like, did I really just sit through that for no reason?
Yes.
How do I interact? I'm really bored right now. Okay, I'm done. I'm really bored. Now here is the absolute best game that you'll ever play. Waligie. If you don't know Waligie, it's basically a parody game. Well, it's not basically a parody game, it is a parody game. Waligie 3 on Mars. For the first time, and only time, here's a glimpse of Waligie 3 on Mars, intended to be the final Waligie game. This is the last game in the series that all three of the Waligie people worked on, me, Hippoman and Cutman Mike. I probably read that wrong. Waligie 3 was going to be incredibly large, with multiple branching paths and endings, but it kind of fell apart out of a multitude of reasons. Possibly because we put too much thought into it. The plot would have involved Waluigi and his brothers going into space where they would encounter a new and dangerous fruit villain, Cantaloupe. Bob Breaker was going to make a playable appearance, and Chef Boyardee would show up as a friendly character. Yeah, that's what this kind of game is. Also, one of the endings was a dead end screen where you controlled Hugh Grant with your mouse. The finished parts included in here are among my favourite Waligie bits, especially the snake level. Bits and pieces of Walige 3 might seem familiar. After it was cancelled, wasn't ever started, scenes from this game were incorporated into other Walige chapters. Since this game is so incoherent and unfinished, after a certain point, you can use the following passwords to try the inaccessible stages. FF lol F cam no lol FF lol F camel Sane run a carnival. Don't forget, double right click to the game icon to play. To a new game icon to play. Yeah, that's what this kind of game is. Lick her. Okay, I'm gonna skip that because that's probably copyrighted. I mean, it is copyrighted because it's the fucking Rocky theme, but in MIDI. Also, my fucking... What am I playing? What? Blast. What the fuck am I playing? What the fuck am I playing? This fucking music. This is not music. This is not music. This is fucking pain. No thanks. No thanks. I'm gonna say no thanks. And the final game, Mario Quest 3, The Ghost of Sega. Only briefly seen at NCFC, which I believe is like the something to do with Nintendo. 2007. Mario Quest 3 is a strange beast indeed. At that point, the olden days celebrated by this compilation were long gone, and yet I yearned for a dose of nostalgia, and thus decided to create a game with the same childish mentality I had back then. The result was Mario Quest 3, the would-be final chapter in that cult classic series. Yeah, because people on PCs back in the day had absolutely no fucking idea what a good game was on PC. The Great Mario returns with more playable friends, more items, and a more long-winded and convoluted storyline, rife with more plot holes than ever before. Too bad it has to end so abruptly. When it does end, you'll be able to play any stage with any of the characters plus 2 hidden ones. Warning, because this game was made with the same child's mentality as the first few, expect a bit of profanity and violence here and there. Also, Mario and friends acting completely out of character, all intentionally of course. Sorry. Let's go. Oh boy, story. Oh boy, I love story. Yes, I'm skipping this because who the fuck cares? Thanks, I didn't need ears anyway. The fucking yeet jump. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, this is so loud. How is OBS faring? Like hell. Die already. Oh yeah, I can spin. Oh, and I can also fire flower. I forgot about that. Woo, woo. That's the Yoshi sound. Oh, stutters. Why? Attack up! It acts like an RPG, but it's not actually an RPG. I mean, technically there are turn-based RPGs and then there's other types of RPGs. Ah yes, bad looping MIDI. All aboard, destination Valley of Bowser. Excuse me, sir, would you please present your boarding pass? King Mario. I'm more than just some random sir, and after all my hard work ruling Mushroom Kingdom, you think I deserve a free ride, hmm? Also, I think the actual game is lagging. Sorry, I'm just gonna take that off because that's so fucking unbelievably loud. Listen to that shit. I can seriously still hear it. Mario, sincerest apologies, my lord. Your Royal Highness, please feel free to board the train anytime you like. Very well. I'll just get in and... What's this? How am I supposed to squeeze into this drippy little toy? This puny choo-choo is not worthy of the great Mario. Sorry, Your Majesty. You see, the Mushroom Continental Railway is funded by taxpayer coins and, well, you kind of spent all those coins on golden statues of yourself. Not that that's a bad thing, of course, but you see, there is little funding left for the railroad, so we can only afford smaller trains. Whatever, we'll forget you. Mario doesn't need a train. I'm going back to the castle to get my royal chariot and 1,000 burning Yoshis. What the fuck? Who goes there? Show yourself. Not a soul alive can elude the great King Mario. Sounds like a sound effect straight out of Mario. Mario, I must say, it's an honor to finally meet you in person, so prepare yourself. First off, if you want Mario's autograph, just ask. Second, Mario's autograph will cost you... I guess that's 500 million coins. Third, who are you supposed to be? You don't recognize me? I was like born from the very DNA of your old friend Sonic the Hedgehog. I possess all the finest traits of the mighty the mighty Lord Sonic, even though that's not really how Shadow was.
No one cares!
Plus a few extra qualities, for I am Shadow, and I am the ultimate life form, gwahaha. Yes, very nice. Do you want my autograph or not? Damn it, you lame brain. Why you, quit ruining my dramatic entrance and everything. Sorry, pal, your entrance was hardly dramatic. For one, you're pathetic. You're pathetic. Yeah, swan son of the pack. I fucking speak. For one, you are a pathetic Sonic wannabe. If you're going to impersonate my arch nemesis, do it right. All this music has been recycled from the previous two Mario Kart titles. You think it would have lost its dramatic effect by now? So about my autograph. Yeah, as I was saying, I am the ultimate life form. Gwahahaha. And where Sonic has failed, I will surely succeed because dun dun dun. Or should I say, gun gun gun? Behold, the instrument of your annihilation. Gwahahaha. What?
And your gun! And your gun! Run, run, run!
My neighbors must love me. You should know firearms are illegal in the Mushroom Kingdom. Unless they're to either be used to protect the great King Mario, or used by me, the great King Mario himself. So I take it you are looking to become a bodyguard of the great King Mario. You freaking doll. I am like here to kill you and stuff. And shortly afterward, I, Shadow the Hedgehog, with my handheld doomsday device in tow, will prepare for the triumphant return of Sega. Gwahahaha. Is that so? You leave me with little choice then. Surrender to the great Mario or be destroyed. This is where my lack of fucks come. This is where my lack of fucks come. Also, yeah, Doom sounds. Why? Why? Stop! Stop it! Fucking old piece of shit games running like garbage. See, I can just do that. Green blood for some reason. The great Mario has saved the day once again. Shadow, I hope you have learned your lesson. One of them got left behind. And this is Mega Man, I believe Mega Man 8 music. In the original video I played Wario. So let's play him again. Hopefully I don't get any lag again. Yeah! Oh, never mind, you can just lag out. And I probably need my fan. Because apparently the fucking ceiling fan being on isn't enough. Okay. Also, I really can't tell if it's lagging, because I know Wario moves slower. Oh, yes, high scores. Fuck off. Now I know I could re-record that, maybe with my laptop plugged in to get better frame rates, but I do not fucking care. Anyway, this is obviously recorded after the original video, so go back to the footage that was recorded back then. Go back! Okay, I'm just totally fucking done with this. This is just... why? Why did I do this to myself? So anyway, I've been your host, Pika Kennedy. It's been Mario Fangame Galaxy's 10th anniversary time capsule, and you've all been fantastic. So until the next video, I say bye-bye.